Once upon a time, in a small village surrounded by mountains, there lived a young man named Alex. Alex was 25 years old, smart and talented, but he had one big problem. He always said, "I'll do it tomorrow." Every single day, Alex postponed his work. Every task, every dream, every responsibility, he pushed it all to tomorrow. "Tomorrow I will start," he always said. "Tomorrow I will change." But tomorrow never came, and this habit was slowly destroying his life. Alex wanted to become a great painter. He loved art. When he was young, everyone said, "Alex will be famous one day." But years passed, and Alex never picked up his paintbrush. Every morning he woke up and thought, "Today I will paint." But then he made excuses. "I'm too tired now. I'll start tomorrow." "The weather is not good. I'll paint tomorrow." "I don't feel inspired today. Tomorrow will be better." Days became weeks, weeks became months, months became years. Alex's canvas remained empty. His mother worried about him. She said, "Son, when will you start painting? You are wasting your talent." Alex smiled and said, "Don't worry, Mother. I'll start tomorrow, I promise." His friends were moving forward in life. They were building careers, creating art, achieving dreams. But Alex was still waiting for the perfect tomorrow. One day, an old man came to the village. People said he was a wise teacher who helped people change their lives. Alex's mother heard about him and begged her son, "Please, go talk to this teacher. Maybe he can help you." Alex didn't want to go. "I'll go tomorrow," he said. But his mother insisted. Finally, Alex agreed and went to meet the old teacher. The old teacher lived in a small house at the edge of the village. When Alex arrived, the teacher was sitting in his garden watering plants. He looked up and smiled warmly. "Welcome, Alex. I've been expecting you." Alex was surprised. "You know my name?" The teacher nodded. "I know many things. I know you are a talented painter who has never painted. I know you are a young man who lives in tomorrow, not today." Alex felt uncomfortable. "It's not my fault. I'm busy. Life is complicated. I'll start when the time is right." The teacher smiled gently. "Come, sit with me. Let me tell you a story." Alex sat down, and the old teacher began. Many years ago, there was a farmer who had a beautiful field. Every season, his neighbors planted seeds and grew crops. But this farmer always said, "I'll plant tomorrow." When spring came, he said, "Tomorrow I'll plant." When summer came, he said the same. Then autumn arrived, and winter came. "What happened to the farmer?" Alex asked. "He starved," the teacher said quietly. While his neighbors harvested food, he harvested nothing, because tomorrow never came. Alex felt a chill run down his spine. The teacher continued, "Alex, do you know what procrastination really is? It's not laziness, it's fear. You're afraid to start because you're afraid to fail. So you hide in tomorrow where everything feels safe." Alex wanted to argue, but deep inside he knew it was true. The old teacher stood up and said, "I want to show you something. Come with me." He took Alex to a room full of clocks. Hundreds of clocks, all ticking. The sound was overwhelming. Tick, tick, tick. "Do you hear that?" the teacher asked. "That's the sound of time passing. Every second that goes by never comes back. Every today that you waste becomes a yesterday full of regret." Then the teacher did something strange. He gave Alex a small hourglass and said, "This hourglass contains exactly 24 hours of sand. I want you to carry it with you for the next 3 days. Watch the sand fall. And every time you say, 'I'll do it tomorrow,' I want you to remember that tomorrow is stealing your today." Alex took the hourglass. "But what should I do?" The teacher smiled. "Start. Today. Now." this moment. Go home and pick up your paintbrush. Don't think, don't plan, don't wait for inspiration. Just start. Alex went home holding the hourglass. He looked at it. The sand was falling, grain by grain. Tick, tick, tick. Time was passing. He walked to his room and saw his empty canvas. It had been sitting there for 3 years, untouched. His paintbrushes were dusty. Alex felt a heavy weight in his chest. I'll start tomorrow, he thought automatically. But then he looked at the hourglass. The sand was falling. Time was dying. No, he thought. Not tomorrow. Today. He picked up his paintbrush. His hand was shaking. Fear filled his mind. What if it's bad? What if I fail? What if... But then he remembered the teacher's words. Tomorrow is stealing your today. So Alex touched the brush to the canvas. One stroke, then another, and another. At first, it felt terrible. His hand was stiff. The colors were messy. Nothing looked good. He wanted to stop. He wanted to say, I'll do it better tomorrow. But he kept going. Hours passed. The sun set. Alex kept painting. His mother came to his room and gasps, Alex, you're painting! Alex didn't stop. He was in a flow now. All those years of waiting, all those tomorrows, they disappeared. There was only now, only this moment, only this brush, this canvas, this breath. When midnight came, Alex finally stepped back. His painting was finished. It wasn't perfect. It wasn't a masterpiece, but it was real. It was done. And for the first time in years, Alex felt truly alive. The next morning, Alex woke up different. He looked at the hourglass. One day had passed. He had 48 hours left. Instead of wasting time, he painted again and again. Every day he painted. The hourglass reminded him, time is falling like sand. Use it or lose it. On the third day, Alex returned to the old teacher with his 3 paintings. The teacher looked at them and smiled with pride. You did it, he said. Alex's eyes were wet. Teacher, I wasted so many years. I lost so much time. The teacher raised his hand gently. Stop. Don't cry for yesterday. Yesterday is gone. But today is still yours, and that's what matters. Alex wiped his tears. I understand now. Procrastination wasn't just about being lazy. I was scared. Scared of being bad. Scared of being judged. So I hid in tomorrow, where everything is safe and perfect. But tomorrow is an illusion. Tomorrow is a thief. The teacher nodded. Yes, tomorrow steals your dreams, one day at a time. And before you know it, your whole life is gone. 6 months later, Alex held his first art exhibition in the village. His paintings were beautiful. People came from everywhere to see them. His mother cried with joy. Someone asked Alex, "How did you become so good so fast?" Alex smiled and said, "I stopped waiting for tomorrow. I started living today." He still kept the hourglass on his desk. Every morning he looked at it and remembered. Time is falling. Use it. Don't waste it. This story teaches us something very important. We all have dreams. We all have things we want to do. But how many of us are hiding in tomorrow? Tomorrow I'll start exercising. Tomorrow I'll call my mother. Tomorrow I'll start that business. Tomorrow I'll learn that skill. Tomorrow I'll chase my dream. But tomorrow never comes. Because when tomorrow arrives, it becomes today, and we push it to another tomorrow, and another, and another, until one day we wake up and realize life is over, and we never started. So here is the truth. The perfect time will never come. You will never feel 100% ready. There will always be fear. There will always be doubt. But you must start anyway. Today. Now. This moment. Stop stealing from yourself. Stop letting tomorrow rob your today. Pick up that brush. Make that call. Take that first step. Start that dream. Because life is not made of tomorrows. Life is made of todays. And today is the only day you truly have. So what will you do today? If this story touched your heart, please give it a like and share it with someone who needs to stop procrastinating. Subscribe to our channel for more life-changing stories. Thank you for listening. See you in the next story with new lessons and new hope. Until then, stop waiting. Today, start living.